So today's video is going to be about one skill that helped change my life. And a lot of people use that title when they talk about like giving advice and stuff, like, oh my god, this changed my life. No, this is actually something that like literally turned my life around. So at the lowest of my life, I had just started my, I guess, the separation process with my divorce, and I was sick. I didn't know what was going on with me, and really I think the what really held me together and what really just kept me going and kept me going towards my goals was just to be real with myself. If I'm not real with myself, how am I going to be able to be real when it comes to other people? How am I going to be able to discern who's okay for my life, who's okay to be around my child, and who's okay to be able to lean on when I need help? Because you need sometimes you need to be able to rely on people. Sometimes you need to be able to be vulnerable. And if I can't be real with myself, I can't even try to be vulnerable with others. So really, when I take an objective look at people, when I take an objective look at others and myself, you know, I'm really able to see what's actually going on. I'm not trying to sugarcoat stuff. I'm not saying, hey, you looking good, everything's fine, because yeah, I'm looking good, but at the same time, if shit's not going right, I need to be able to say, hey, let's you know, cinch it up, you know, let's get it back in order, let's get back, you know, focus, because that can often lead you astray and waste a lot of time. And at that time, I needed to get right quick, because my kids, you know, my kid was still, you know, young, but she was having a crisis, like a behavior crisis, and I was just like, no, I need to focus on this. I need to focus on, you know, getting my career right. I need to focus on, you know, my health. You know, I need to make sure that I'm focused and that, you know, this is the beginning of my start to changing things for me. And that's really what helped turn things around, because at that point I was focused on the end. I was like, just my whole vision was just pointing at that, because I wasn't distracted by everything else. So if you're trying to make sure that you get your business off the ground, if you're trying to get these projects done, if you're trying to really just, you know, be that creative person and you're just stuck, be real with yourself. Writer's block, it is a thing, but you also have to understand that what you're doing may not be working. You may have to go back to the drawing board. You may have to go somewhere else for your inspiration than where you normally go. You may have to switch up your schedule. But either way, when you're real with yourself, it's a lot easier for you to be able to get things done. It's a lot easier for you to have progress. So that's all I have for you today, guys. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any comments or ideas for videos or anything like that, you can leave a comment down below. You can go to my Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. I'm RNS Author on all three of those platforms. But other than that, guys, that's it. And I'll see you next time. Get to work. Bye.